Hello there, everyone. Shippy here. Hope everyone out there is doing well. And take back once again, Miss More gets to Gear Strive for ranked matches. It looks like our first opponent is going to be an Anji player who is on their rank up opportunity, or not a rank up, but on their placement matches. So we'll see what we can get done here. We managed to fish out the first hit. The blocks there. Alright, we'll knock him out of the air there. Get some stacks up. I go for low. Making it very hard for me to get anything out of my plus frames. But I am highly punishable after that. I will take that. Now, was it stupid to go for full stacks there? Absolutely. Did I do it? Yes. I did not want stacks. Alright, but we managed to put what's low there. I didn't realize we got our burst back already either. We'll go ahead and burst this since we got another round to play with anyway. Alright, get the grab here. Alright, managed to space that out and get the hit on Anji. And managed to win the first game here. And we'll see if we can get lucky and get two. If we can stay on the winning side of things, we might be able to get to gold 3 in this video. Alright, go across up here. That was an accidental stack as well, but you know what? Got the stack at the end of the day, so we'll take it. Right. We're gonna say hopefully he still gets grabbed there. Alright, that should be. Oh, he actually didn't die there. Well, I probably should have died because he did a counter, but I guess I just kind of awkwardly ended above his head. Okay, well, I'll gladly take that. He probably got cheated around there. Oh, that actually didn't knock out his butterfly. Oh, he can actually block after that. I thought I could grab him. Could you tell that I didn't fully believe that that was going to make contact? Alright, it's our turn. And with the wall break from the powered up dragon kick, that should be the end of Anji, and it is. And we managed to win the first game over Anji. 2-0 here. Good games to that opponent. Now back when I find my next match. Alrighty, it's like I found my next opponent here. Going up against a Leo player. See if we can get done. Leo's kind of, in my estimation, I mean, my terrible estimation, a pretty good answer for Jam and the bullshit that she does. I mean, I could be wrong. Because, I mean, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I'm just a dumbass gold player here. But I feel like he has all the tools necessary to stop her bullshit as it is working on me right now. Granted, he didn't have to do much. I was just playing very, very bad. Help me end up on either side of him. Alright, is that his turn? I kind of got first here. Alright, it's our turn. Alright, we very quickly dropped that first game against Leo here. Let's see if we can tighten things up a bit and get our first win of the set. Alright, I'm not gonna get a grab there. Alrighty, well, we're not playing very well. I did not want to burst there. Hey, we're not gonna get our 6P. Alright, first round goes to Leo. Alright, we'll take that. I did not get my overhead. Very unfortunate. Yeah, we did not play very well at all. So we're gonna drop the set very quickly to Leo. Good game to this opponent. Back when I find my next match. Alrighty, looks like we found our next opponent here. Going up against an Elphelt player who's on their placement matches. So let's see if we can get done against old Elphelt here. I go for low. They do block it. Get on them. I don't know if that was necessary, but it's what we did. I thought I was blocking there. Alright, I guess that's not my turn. I did try to jab check him, as it looked like they dropped it. Jesus Christ, that goes really far. God damn it. Alright, they go for super. And I'm not going to be permitted to cancel out of it, so that'll be the first round. Okay. Alright. Was I not blocking? Okay. Alright, we're not gonna get our 6P. Or at least when I actually did it. We have a hit here, good block. We're not gonna get our 6P again. I did grab there, thinking they were gonna stay still, but they did not. And we died from their grab. Alright. Well, not a good first game again. Fuck. Alright, let's see if we can lose all of our points.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, I'm not gonna get our grab. Alright, they're just mashing that. Hey, we're not gonna get our overhead. Okay, very unfortunate. Alright, that has some range on it, because I felt like I was at a distance, but I guess not. Alright. That's unfortunate. Alright. My 6B, hello. All right, we'll low profile him there. Manage to tie things up at around a piece. All right, we'll take that. Alright, not gonna go 60. Alright, but we do manage to still win the first, or the not the first game, but the second game regardless. I get back on the right side of winning here. Let's see if we can make it too. I did not get my grab. Okay. That's very unfortunate. I did definitely grab, because I kind of figured that's what they're going to do. I do not know why I didn't get it in that scenario. All right. Well, we'll take that one. Managed to win the first round here. I'm not going to get our slide. It looked like they whiffed a button there to me, but... Alright. Unfortunately, I'm not... Alright, we'll take the grab there. Alright, I did grab there. Unfortunately, we're not going to get it. So we are going to drop the second game here. Alright, I'll take that trade. Alright, unfortunately, we're not going to get a grab there. Alrighty, so we are going to have to eat the super. We barely hit them, so not in a good position. Not sure why they're teabagging. I don't know if that's a buffer or if they're just being an asshole, but we shall see. That's unfortunate. But unfortunately, we are going to drop the set 1-2 against Elphelt. We did not play very well. Good game to the opponent. Now back when I find my next match. Alrighty, so like I found my next opponent here. Going up against a Chipp player, so let's try not to get overwhelmed by his speed, which is something that I have a hard time dealing with. And see if we can overwhelm him with what Jam does. It looks like they're actually going to let the intros rock here. I can't imagine there's like some sort of interaction between Chipp and Jam, but maybe I'll be surprised.
Watch me, master.
I suppose not. All right, what does Jam have to say?
Can't anyone leave me alone?
All right, well, nothing really either way. Okay. Also keep in mind he has DP as well. Bit. Alright, immediate DP. Alright, so we can get our stacks up here. Alright, we did not get our 6B, unfortunately. Alright, Alpha Blade. How the fuck are you supposed to see that grab? I have no earthly idea how you're even supposed to discern that. Okay. All right, no 6P. Again, how in the hell are you supposed to even see that grab? I'll take the trade there. All right, managed to tie things up at around a piece. All right, we'll just burst that. My 6B, hello. All right, I don't know how the hell we turned that around, but somehow it worked out. Probably because Chipp has lower than normal health. So we were able to do a little bit more damage. All right, take that. I missed that combo all the way up. All right, he is throwing that DP out a lot. All right. Managed to steal that one from Chipp there. All right. We are not going to get our grab there. There's the wall break. And we'll catch him on the backflip there. All right. I quit DPing as much. Probably trying to bait it too much and giving up a little bit of offense there, but we do manage to overcome Chipp there. Good game set opponent. I believe I'll go find one more match. Alrighty, it's like I found potentially my final opponent here. Going to be against a Dizzy player, so see if we can get done against Dizzy. See if we can maintain our offense there. We don't want to give her room to zone if we can help it. So Burst get in the corner here. Let's keep him up. Oh, I thought maybe I had more time to act. It was really negative. I thought. All right, I tried to jab check. Unfortunately, we're not going to get it. But we'll take that. Alright, we walked right into the fireball. Alright, I actually have a low profile Dizzy there. Trying to do the back fist. That killed me? And it says I got outright hit. I don't... If anything, that should have been chip damage because I was just holding back. I'm not exactly sure what got me hit there. But I guess we have to live with it. All right. I'm not saying I wasn't doing anything wrong, but like I definitely was blocking there. All right. All right, moving our stacks up. All right, the Walbert. She lived? All right, managed to hop over there and low profile him. Right, not let her do that if we can. I did not mean to do stacks. We get our stack back up. Was I not blocking? I tried to get a stack and unfortunately got a low. All right, we got the stack. I think that was... I got hit blocking there. All right, unless that was a low. I'm not sure if the ice counts as a low or not. I would love to get my low there. God damn it, I wanted my stack. Unfortunately, we did not get it. We did not play very well around Dizzy, unfortunately. But either way, I do believe I'm going to end the video here, though. We're going to be a little bit short of Gold 3, but hopefully we get to the next one. But good games to this Dizzy player and everyone that I played today. Made this far. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.